Hello everybody, Salty Walty's back, and I have the Zeta Gundam. I like it more in space than I do on the ground. It's, mainly because there's room in space, and for whatever fucking reason, the entire time I was trying to get footage on the ground with the Zeta Gundam, I was getting downswung by my teammates, and I couldn't stand that fucking shit, and so I'm like, fuck it. So I stopped playing for a bit, because I was just getting fucking, oh my god, it was pissing me off. But here's a mention of it in space. I'm a little upset we don't got the big fuck off gun for it. I was really hoping we'd get that. So the Zeta Gundam's kind of like your bog standard general. Plays like your standard general. It's got a stun option. It's also got some fucking strong ass beam saber for one, and then its Jete on the end of its beam rifle is pretty decent too. Also, along with head Vulcans, it's also got wrist-mounted grenade launchers, which hit like a fucking truck. And if I'm not mistaken, it has the gun cannon 2, the Gym Cannon 2's downswing. This guy's laggy as fuck. But yeah, otherwise, it's, I definitely like it better in space. Definitely. It's probably going to be my to-go-to space for high cost. I do like the way it performs. It hits like a motherfucking truck. Its downswing with the rifle is the same animation as the Garibaldi Alpha. I mean Beta, if I'm not mistaken. Though I can't really compare it because I do not have that suit. You guys watched my stream. I did those 10 drops, and it's funny enough. I was waiting for Heavy and McLeod after the stream to get ready so we can go and do some more runs and stuff. And I did a single spin, and for shits and giggles, I got it. I was like, what the fuck? So you guys didn't catch my reaction. I was quite happy. So hopefully later down the line, we do get its big fuck-off rifle, which I'm hoping for. I was trying to fire here, and I'm not understanding why I couldn't until I figured out that, hey, I need to not be boosting for it to work. So, yeah, the head Vulcans are pretty decent. They do some decent damage. I'm surprised they didn't give it the Skeet launcher, the Birdline launcher. I call it the cum launcher. But otherwise, it's all right. Paint scheme wise, I kind of just went with the ARC-78-2 paint scheme, except for I kind of like the black and red trim that the original Zeta Gundam has, and I kind of kept it because I'm like, it doesn't look right without it. So, and of course I brightened up the colors, and sadly it does not have its own custom counter animations, which I'm a little upset about, to be honest. I'm a little sad about that. Hopefully, the GBO2 gets its beam bayonet on its gun activated, because it does have one. So hopefully, sometime down the line, we actually get it. Yeah, that right there, you see the biosensor being active, and it has no time limit. No time limit whatsoever, so the moment you hit it, and you can heal yourself out of the boost too, by the way. So if you're above 30%, it turns off. If you're below 30%, it turns back on. I learned that during one of the matches where everybody was just fucking down. Like, I died more to my teammates because they downswung me than I died to the being caused by the enemy, which just, it irked the fuck out of me. So, yeah. I like the like, okay, so I kind of wish the little flappy part right there that jumps up when you boost forward, I kind of wish that moved a little bit when you, depending on how you accelerate. And not just by boosting, like if you were going full throttle right now, I feel like that little thing should pop up a little bit to add some thrust, but it doesn't. So hopefully sometime down the line they do add that, because I think it would be pretty neat. Otherwise, it's rather standard for its cost, but it's really good. Everybody's taking all these goddamn kills. We're kind of shit stomping if you guys don't see that. I wasn't in the call. I don't know what they were saying. I just got home and I seen Plushie's room open, so I'm like, fuck it, let's join. So, that's what I did. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about the Zeta Gundam. It's nothing really about it makes it special, except for it's good. It's really good. I'm pretty sure the other new 600s can do just about as much damage. Let's take like the Zeong. It's now got a level 2. You also have the likes of I think the level 5 Gundam and the level 5 early type Gelgug. I mean, by now, like, okay, so I ran my level 3 Gundam the other day, and it had like 19,000 health, so they definitely buffed it. I'm sorry, sorry Sev, or whoever, which one that one is, but yeah, no, so they definitely buffed the Gundam health-wise. It's far tankier than it used to be. So I'm assuming at level 5, the level 5 Gundam is gonna have a shit ton of health. Alright, so, that's really all I can say about the Zeta Gundam. It's, I wish it had more, I wish its boost didn't get eat up as much as it did when it was on ground when you're flying, even with 97 thrust. It goes by stupid quick, like dumb quick. And I'm a little upset about, I don't know what hit me. There's Sternfaust flew right past me and something hit me. Okay. But, yeah, it's kind of very basic. Now, if we did get the release of its big fuck-off gun, I think I would feel different. Especially if I had it. But we currently don't have that in-game, and I'm a little upset, so... Oh, fuck. Well, otherwise, it's a decent suit. Very good stats all around. It's more geared for ranged, but due to the rifle taking so long to ready back up, you're going to be doing a lot more meleeing than you are going to be shooting. But in Wave Rider mode, you do have access to the beam rifle, and then the beam sabers do turn into rapid fire beam guns, and they're actually pretty decent. They'll tag most things for around 400 damage per shot, so that's not too shabby. Get fucking swung at. Oof. See, it's almost like I'm playing on ground again. I'm getting downswung by everybody. My own teammates. Not fun. But anywho, yeah, it's just basic. It's basic, and I really wish we had the big fuck off gun, the BFG, big fucking gun, but we don't. And I'm upset about that. I'm generally upset about that because I really want it. Anywho, I hope you guys liked the gameplay of the Zeta Gundam. Let's take a look at the Patrons. We have, for the Big Don Salt Shakers, we got Crazy at Proof and Streeter. Salt Mages are always Shipper, Casey, JJ, Peter, Spud, even gone to 8863. And the Salt Lanes, Maverick, Momoko, Strike, Josh, and Kaden Maki. So you know, Spud, I got your video done. I just copy and pasted the White Dingo Jim's colors onto the Gym Cannon. So if that's not what you want, I'll do another one. But anywho, I hope you guys have a good night, and I shall talk to you guys later.